Oh, Lord. A little aloe vera piece. I keep a aloe vera in the clutch, you guys. Hey, y'all. Sorry, I'm going live so late, but it's always on time. Always on time. Y'all, God's been sitting here talking to me, bro. Talking to me. And told me about this moment. I want to tell you guys a little message. I had a message from God a few months ago. Y'all hear the signs of the sirens, right? Yeah. I had a message from God a few months ago about my life and about the journey that I was about to embark. God showed me that I was going to embark on a journey. It was going to be just me and my dog. Me and my dog, right? And as you guys know, all the teachings that I've been giving you guys, right? You know how I was telling y'all, that the only person you can trust in this world is nobody but God, right? You can't even trust your family, your parents. Like, you got to put all your faith in God. Remember all the stuff I've been saying to you guys for a long time. Not only was that like helping you guys, but it was also preparing me for the journey that I was going to embark in my life, for this very freaking moment, right? Very moment. You understand? Okay, hey y'all. Hey Erica. You was thinking about me. I love y'all. I got something to show you guys, y'all. I do. I do. I have something to show you guys. You gotta move. Come on in, you guys. I love y'all. I love you, Tremaine. Thank you, Tremaine. I know what you're going through. I know it's hard to trust. Listen, let me tell you something. Because that's what the devil wants you. The devil wants you to throw away your life. You understand what I'm saying? To confuse you. To think that everybody is against you. To actually even use the devil will you. Yo, this is like in real form. What I'm experiencing is a real form devil. Something over, out of the Bible. But so like I was saying, y'all, I had a conversation with God, and for this very moment. And as I was teaching you guys, God was preparing me. I need to tell y'all something. The things I was teaching y'all, the things I was saying to you guys, the things I was implementing in my reading, it wasn't just me teaching y'all. God was preparing me to strengthen number one, my abilities, my intuition, my connection with God, my faith, and also to get me prepared for this battle that I had been experiencing in life, right? Because this was a journey that just me and my dog was going to go through. Okay? So I'm telling you guys this for a reason, right? Let me tell you guys this. A lot of you guys are in preparation. You guys have been being prepared for certain things that you guys don't know about, that you guys are about to experience in life, okay? There's literally a preparation that's happening, okay, for a lot of you guys. Okay? So everything that you guys are going through or have gone through is not in vain. It's preparation for the biggest story. So before I get into this reading, y'all, I want to show you guys something. Y'all see that? This is the room I stayed in. Do you see this lock right here? Do you see how this bolt is completely off of the seam? Do y'all see that? Y'all see this bolt? See this lock, this latch, this bolt was completely off the hinges of my door last night. Not only was the bolt completely off the hinges of my door, but the phone line was not working. Immediately when I came in the room, right, my spirit team was like, check the phone. I went and checked the phone, you guys. When I checked the phone, it was doing a buzzing noise. Like, zzz, it was doing some old crazy noise. Now, remember, y'all, every day there's been death magic that's been being placed upon me, right? So I don't really stay at the same hotel, But remember, these people are creating narratives on even why I'm in a hotel, right? So I goes to a different one. This hotel is called La Quinta, right? In Sea Caucus. So I was staying in room 901. This is the room 901 right here, right? Okay. And the bolt was completely, y'all see that? Off the muck. It wasn't even in the door. It was hanging. Y'all see that? The latch wasn't latching. This bolt was hanging in the mother freaking door. The phone was buzzing. So as soon as I came in this room, God said, go check the phone. The phone line was not working. Okay? And then when God said go check the phone, God said go check the door. The door, that, like, come on now. What are the odds, right? The door, the screws was completely out. It was ripped out. Y'all see that? Oh, you see that? Look at my phone. The screws was completely off the mother freaking hinges. So with that being said, y'all, that was another attack, right? So now, y'all already know I'm an oracle, right? So like I said, God has protected me in so many ways, shapes, or form. So ain't no coincidences, right? All right, so mind you, I was on the top floor, you guys, the top floor. So I told them, yes, y'all, Erica, yes, okay? Y'all see that in plain sight. I said, what in the world, what? So this confirmation that I told you guys, right, that they hacked everything. So remember I told you there's somebody that works in the office, right? Got to be somebody who knows exactly where I'm going because they have access, right? Access, like, actually hack not just me, but they're hacking, like, my father, hacking his equipment, hacking all of his cameras, right? Paying attention, getting information on where I'm staying at, right? Okay, I told you guys that, right? And so what they do is pay people off to try to set me up. Now, when I changed rooms, y'all. Yeah, here come the sign. I changed rooms, you guys. I go to the 8th, they put me in the 8th floor. And the lady explains, she says, there's nobody above you. There's really nobody on this floor, right? The room upstairs above you is like under maintenance, right? Child, I was hearing people all night. See, this is what they do, right? They do that. And as you can see, evidence, right? Of tampering. Because there ain't no way in the world you put somebody in that room and you don't know that's what it is. But nevertheless, you guys, I just wanted to tell you guys that because that's what's happening in real time. Okay? See, the narrative that this person, they're being real, like, sloppy, right? They're being really, really unhinged. They're telling on themselves, right? At this point, right? Okay? And what I'm telling you guys is, I'm telling y'all about my story because this is happening in real time. Look at this energy here for you guys. All right? You guys are happily independent. You're not bound to nobody. You doing you. You're free. You're stress-free at this place. And so these people been trying to bind a lot of you guys to being toxic, to a toxic situation, to an ending, to a contract. These people been trying to bind you, and you guys you're not getting bound to any and every mother freaking attempt or anything that these people trying to come your way with. You doing you. You're stress-free. You're independent. You're not contracted. You're not obligated. You're not allowing anybody to put you in any toxic situation. In fact, everyone that they try to make towards you, you're freeing yourself from. Okay? And with that being said, Spirit was sitting here telling me that, yo, you guys don't even know. All the text that's being sent your way right now, the same people that they're using to attack you with is the ones who's going to be putting them behind bars. That's the message that I got just now. The same ones who's been using them to attack you. So for some of you guys, these people will be going to spiritual jail and actually physical jail. The same ones they use to attack you with is going to be the same other freaking people who's going to be putting them behind bars. Some of these people use cops, right? They use actual cops. Actual cops. that they were working with to come up against you. Somebody had connections. They may have had a relative or something like that, or they had a connection, a friend who knew a cop, somebody in the system to be able to help them come against you, to target you. Okay, that same system and those same people and that same cop and that same department, you know, it gets to a point where somebody gonna wind up trying to save themselves. So them same people gonna be ones who put that main person behind bars or put that person in mental prison while you out here independent, free. Okay? Anybody who's just coming in, I just was showing you guys this what happened last night. This was the room I was staying in. Look at the bolt. All of the bolts was out. Look at that. This was not even a lock. The lock wasn't even on the door. You see that? It was hanging. This was hanging, literally. You see the nubbles, all that was completely loose. Like that was a setup. And then the phone was buzzing, y'all. The phone was, soon as I walked in the room, my spirit team said, pick up the phone. Look at the door. And I did that. Look at that. I called them like, yo, what is this? This looks crazy. This looks crazy. Look at that. That's not even in the wall. Look at that. It's hanging. Yes. Now they getting reckless and they trying to still commit crimes. Now they getting crazy. And like I said, the same people that these people are using to come against you, it's the same ones who's going to put them in jail. Yo, we are woke. Yes, Nicole, that is what I tell you. These people are getting real sloppy, real desperate because they know. See, what's happening is people know that they're going to go to jail. People know that they've been exposed. Okay, so somebody's trying to run from it, but actually running straight into it even more and bringing people down with them. I just picked up this deck, y'all, and this is in reverse. Love Bomb is in reverse. Okay. Somebody got something in your food yesterday? Child, they trying all the, look, chasing some type of outcome. So, y'all know I'm out of there, right? Yeah, but they keep leaving behind evidence. All this is coming out. Yo, this is going to be the biggest thing ever. Biggest thing ever, you guys. Look at this, watching. An investigation is happening. The great unraveling, yeah. So, and like I said, so as I'm sitting here meditating, y'all, the same people who's helping them conspire against you or working with them to come up against you is the same ones who's going to put them in jail. I'm telling you. It's the same one. So if this is a lover, y'all, it's the same person. They are going to wind up being put in jail by that person who they was using to come up against you with. Okay, so let's get up into this message, y'all. Spirit, matter of fact, let me get the overall energy. So y'all know I got the freak out of that hotel, right? First of all, I wasn't never, you feel me? And then can't nobody love ball me because, I mean, you know, they was using the workers and stuff like they always do to try to, I already saw, you feel me? But I knew God was protecting me in every shape or form. I ain't had nothing to worry about. You understand? So Spirit, what's the overall energy for the collectives? And not only that, I told y'all about yesterday when I had, like they still doing their tactics, y'all. First of all, I got evidence about yesterday about how they're following me and tracking any type of communication for any type of move that I'm trying to make. So they're calling behind, blackmailing, paying people off to block me from getting opportunities to move. Right, y'all, I'm good. You understand as far as my money is concerned, but. Why? Because these people are trying to block it because it's not going to fit their narrative. They got to make it look like I lost everything. I'm in disarray. I'm doing something funny for some money. I'm out here stressed out, depressed. And that ain't the case. I ain't depressed at all. Y'all know my vibrations is high. You feel me? So they're trying to they got to keep this narrative going. So this is why they're trying to block every mother freaking thing. You hear me? Look at this. Love begins, y'all. Y'all about to get mad love. Y'all about to get mad love. Yo, people about to show you mad love, bro. A lot of y'all, these is what people didn't want for you. They didn't want nobody to care about you. They didn't want nobody to protect you. They didn't want people to see you for who you really are. But you're about to get a whole bunch of mother freaking love. A whole bunch of love. These are people that was trying to disrupt it. Disrupt your peace. Disrupt your new beginning. Yup. So they went back to doing things to you because they saw you as their possession. They was partnering up with people. Okay? So you wouldn't get your wish fulfillments. These people took action towards a plan with an empress in reverse. To have you what? Waiting? To have you waiting for something for a long time. Okay? For a long time. These people was really, really restless. Restless. Yeah. Or because they don't want to be rejected, but yet they still can't sacrifice your blessings. They can't take that from you. And it's like these people, ooh, this whole deck fell. Oh my goodness. These people ain't learning. They're not learning. They cannot take what's yours. They refuse to learn this. They refuse to just smarten the freak up. To know that you guys are too intuitive for their buffoonery. Yep, for whatever they trying to create, whoever they trying to work with, you're too freaking intuitive. Okay? So you gonna have that new beginning these people trying to play you for. You gonna have that new beginning. You're not bound to these people. You ain't letting them play with you like that. You gonna have that. And they want to take that from you. So bad. Your new life, your new light, your new way of being, your new way of thinking, new opportunities, new love, new situations, new connections. They want to take that from you. But you gonna have that. You about to have people look at you. People going, man, you gonna have a different, so people gonna be looking at you in a different outlet now. Especially after what you done been through. Okay, somebody thought they was gonna get away. But whatever the freak they was doing, they thought wrong. They thought they was gonna get away with it. Yup. Look at this. Yeah, they could have did something to somebody's vehicle. They were trying to stop you from traveling or stop you from moving forward with something. These people can no longer betray you. They can no longer betray you. Yep, with something that they was chasing. It's like this person was out here chasing something. Bro, when I'm talking chasing you, and I ain't talking chasing you like chasing you. I'm talking about chasing a certain type of outcome that they wanted for you. That's what they've been trying to do. Either a narrative or a way people look at you. Like this could be a jealous person that's been trying to chase to create some type of narrative about you. They wanted to change people's opinions and mindsets about you. Or they were trying to chase a situation to where you don't be with nobody. Or you don't have no motherfucking friends. Or people don't even respect you. Or don't show you love. Or don't care about you. Right? It's like, or trying to get you in jail. Whatever they were chasing, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. It wasn't. Yeah, look at this. This person now is struggling. Somebody could be carrying the weight on their shoulders by themselves. Of all, like, whatever. They've been working really hard. So somebody's doing something by themselves, carrying the weight. It's like they won't give up. And they're doing it by themselves, so they may not have the same connections they had before. And they still want to do it. I don't know what's wrong with this person. They've been doing this for a long time, by the way. Okay? A long time. They are very invested into this. They invest a lot of time, energy, and even money, bro. Yup, with the devil card to get you bound. To get you bound to a situation. Yep, trying to block you. The devil's been trying to block you. I promise you that's what this is. The devil. The devil. The devil has been trying to block you guys. However way. So that people won't give to you. Yep. So that people won't, yeah. And they've been trying to take like your opportunities from you as well too. So not only do they want people not to give to you, but they've been trying to take your opportunities from you. Yep. A Queen of Cups in reverse. And a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a Queen of Cups. So two feminine haters, two feminine energies, two feminine energies. For some of you guys, this person, if it's a lover, they dealt with two feminine energies that's not loyal to them, and somebody who don't even care about them, don't even love them. So they could have used two feminine energies to come up against you with them. And two people, this one was never loyal to them, and this person don't even love them. So that was just like, that was weak anyway, for them to even use those two people to come up against you. But for some of you guys, these are two feminine energies that's just hating on you. Hating, greedy, somebody who's just ruthless, has no heart. They don't even care about their own kids. That's how crazy this person is, right? And the whole cult. Like, this is people that was doing, two feminine energies was doing unethical and unmoral things to you. Or to get some type of job done, I heard. To get the job done. To get the job done. Ooh, with a King of Cups. Okay. So there is a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. A Queen of Pentacles, and it's like a cult. Or, yeah, some people that was trying to, like, do, like, unmoral, unethical things. People that don't follow the rules at all. They don't care about no rules of life. They don't care about the rules of, like, period. Yep. And this King of Cups. So they done got the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Hierophant, a cult. This King of Cups done got a group of people. They went and got their friends too. They done got everybody. This King of Cups got their friends. Then there was this Queen of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse together with a cult. But then the King of Cups done got their friends. Yo, they done got everybody to come up against you to give you bad news. They worked hard. The King of Cups even went and got their friends. They even went and got their friends to come up. Like, literally. Winning to give you bad news. Yup, by spiritually attacking you. All for revenge. They took it there. They got the whole squad. I don't know why they don't see that this is like, why? You got to get all these people, right? You got to get all these mother freaking people, right? Yeah, and nothing worked. And it's crazy. Somebody wanted revenge so that nothing worked for you. Or nobody will work with you. Yup. Look at this. And now that you coming out a hermit, these people not going to have a new beginning. Because you not being quiet, bro. Some of y'all, because it could have been in isolation just to get your strength up. Or some of y'all just was reflecting on what the freak just happened. It wasn't that they did you, like, they was able to play with you like that. You had to sit back and let this marinate. So you wasn't man down, woman down. You was taking a breather to figure out what the freak just happened. What did I just experience? What the freak is really going on? That didn't make you feel like you was weak. They thought you was weak because you was spending time to yourself, by yourself. That wasn't the case. You was trying to process all of this nonsense, right? Now you coming out of the cold. These people can have a new beginning. Yup, they can. And it's somebody who wanted to get their way so people wouldn't partner up with you, so that they wouldn't be rejected. They feel like they have to do what they're doing so that people wouldn't partner up with you so they won't get rejected. Okay? Because there's some type of plan that's going on behind the scenes that this person has with somebody else. Yup, over money. And this could be with your family. Or for some, this is about inheritance. Somebody didn't want to be rejected over somebody's inheritance. So yeah, they had a plot. Okay, collective. So we got to do all this to unalive you, or we got to do this to ruin your reputation, or we got to sabotage and make sure you don't get an opportunity so that they won't get rejected from some type of inheritance, or from some type, a lot of mother freaking money, or over a lot of money, because there's a lot of money involved in the situation. Okay? Yeah. So somebody was trying to get you stuck with some type of proposal using this Queen of Wands. So somebody was trying to get somebody to love bomb you or come towards you with an offer or some type of proposal or invite you somewhere. Okay? And they was using this Queen of Wands to freaking get the job done. Let's just say that. Okay? Yeah, so that you won't be able to move forward. So somebody was trying to like sabotage something, and they wanted you to be stuck with some type of proposal, right? Like maybe sign a contract that you can't get out of, and these people really don't give you what's in the contract, or have you waiting for a day that doesn't happen, that doesn't come, or having you invest into something and you can't get your money back, right? Because you done put it into this and signed the contract. Like somebody wanted you to be stuck for something and you don't be able to move forward. Okay? And they was using this Queen of Wands, whoever this Queen of Wands, this could be somebody's lover. Okay? Or this could just be a third party who was out here doing the spell work for them. Okay? Yeah. Oh, but see, look at this. Yeah, you coming out of poverty. You're coming out of the cold, y'all. This is not what they want. This is not what they wanted to do. With the Sun card in reverse, this person, I'm telling you, you coming out of the cold with these people who's been in the dark. So Spirit has been telling me that people been doing and moving and doing stuff to you in the dark, right? So what they're saying is people been walking like, if they feel like if nobody sees them, then nobody can pinpoint that something's really happening or that it's really this person doing something. So they've been playing the back, right? Trying to make it look like, you feel me, you crazy, or trying to make it look like, you know what I'm saying, you the problem, right? Or using other people to do their dirty work so it won't go back on them. You understand what I'm saying? So they won't look bad. Okay, so they've been trying to play the dark, bro. They've been trying to play the back, no face, no case type situation. But you coming out of the cold about what the freak is happening in the dark. Like, people, you're letting people know what the freak is really going on. You're showing people what's been going on behind the scenes. Literally. Yeah, about somebody's plan to get people to not to judge you or not be able to resurrect a situation for you, or for people not to give you opportunities or look down on you. Which is now giving somebody an ego death, because this is somebody who didn't want you to have love from anybody. They didn't want nobody to show you love. They didn't want nobody to show you love, respect, grace, nothing. They didn't want that. And look, you're coming out of your head about what somebody did to you, maybe at a event, or somebody getting married. Some of y'all could have been in your head about somebody living together, or somebody getting married, and you coming out of your head about that. Okay? Or this could be something that happened at a home, or about something that somebody did something to you at a home, or at like I said, an event, a place, your foundation. You're coming out of your head about that. About the people who was doing things behind the scenes, behind your back. Yep. Okay, about something that they were trying to make not go in your favor. These are people that didn't want people to treat you right. They didn't want you to get justice in the situation, so they use a Queen of Pentacles in reverse to do it. So when they use this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right, who's been lying on you, this person's been lying on you. They use that because they didn't want something to go in your favor. They got a Queen of Wands to lie on you, Queen of Swords, right? But you avoided that drama somehow. Whatever they did, you avoided it. You avoided that conflict, and you moved on from somebody trying to lay you to rest, or somebody trying to heal things with you. So let's just say if somebody wanted to heal things with you, you move past that. You don't want that. You ain't trying to heal or work things out with this person. For others, you moved on by just moving the freak on. You understand? From this situation, or moving from somebody trying to lay you to rest. It's like this person was trying to literally take your power from you by using your family, bro. They took it there. Some of y'all could have had to hold back from your own family members who your angels been protecting you from. Like, your angels had to protect you from your own family, bro. Your own family. Your own family. And somebody is now regretting something, because I feel like somebody's now dropping a situation that they was doing behind the scenes. So somebody's saying, yeah, behind the scenes, maybe with a father figure who wasn't able to unalive you. If that's not a father figure, that could be a judge, that could be a boss, their boss, somebody who was controlling the situation. So somebody's now dropping whatever they was doing behind the scenes with this emperor, because they're not able to unalive you. They could have been using somebody who didn't even know they was being used. They could have been using your parent, your father, or a father-like figure to you. Okay? Or this could be a judge here. Okay? Somebody who's in a position of control. So they're dropping this whole situation they was doing behind the scenes with this person, because they wasn't able to unalive you. It's crazy. Or wasn't able to change you, because somebody really want to change you, and they're not able to change you, or change your mind, or change your situation. Yup. Yeah. Yup. Because look, it looks like you're about to receive an opportunity from the universe. All by your mother freaking self, bro. All by yourself. I want to cry for y'all. Bro, this is how we get back to the Nine of Pentacles here. Bro, all these people did you dirty. They came up against you like a clan. Y'all could have felt like it was you. It ain't even felt like it. It was you against the world, bro. Y'all was really fighting against the world. I'm talking about against your family, against the people in the community, against people using people unconsciously to try to get the job done, using your children, using your people that's supposed to love you. And some of them ain't have no clue they was being used. But remember, these are people who's not intuitive or spiritual like you. They don't know. They don't know. It was you against the world, bro. Bro. And Spirit is saying you're about to get a blessing from the universe all by yourself. All by yourself. These people was trying to, it said take opportunities, make people judge you, make people turn up against you, make people not want to go in your favor, right? Going to court and legal issues not going in your favor, right? And you got to stand up against everybody by your mother freaking self. Okay? Advocating for yourself. Everybody you can think of turned around, turned against you. It said that they had the police authorities coming up, the people that's supposed to protect and serve against you. Bro, you can't make this up. It was really you against the world. And now you're about to get an opportunity by your mother freaking self. God is granting you this Ace of freaking Pentacles from the universe by yourself. People are no longer confused on who the freak you are. I can tell you that. People are no longer confused that their world is about to be turned upside motherfucking down. Left, right, front, center. That they're no longer protected by your energy. I promise y'all, some of y'all was really gracing these people. Some of y'all was really giving these people grace. Even going to court with them. Even trying to defend yourself. You realize I don't got to defend myself to you? Bro, I'm still playing in the hands of the game that you trying to play in because I'm trying to fight for a situation that ain't worth fighting for. You guys had to learn that you were still protecting these people by trying to work with these people or even arguing or trying to defend your position. You ain't even got to do that, bro. Yeah, they lost their protection. These people lost their protection. So somebody went back to this King of Wands. Okay, they could have been trying to you went back to doing something to try to boost their ego, to get your attention. Okay? And now this person now is under investigation. I can't show that card. They're under investigation. Somebody now is losing sleep over your mother freaking blessings because you're about to receive a mother freaking blessing. Because look, they're no longer going to be able to build the situation off of a lie, off of a mother freaking lie. Some of you guys can't even trust your own child. For some of y'all, you don't trust somebody's friend. Somebody even they could have sent a friend or a family member towards you. Yeah. Some of y'all don't trust your own friend, your child, your mother. Because I feel like some of you guys now, you guys have outgrown all these situations with these people trying to slow you down with all this spell work. And that's why they can't betray you. You over it. You've outgrown this. They can't betray you with something new. They can't. Or by dealing with a new love. Because now look, you dropping a situation, you blocking these people, you defending yourself, right? And this is a tower moment from somebody. It's now you've changed. The tower moment is that you've changed. You ain't the same mother freaker they use. These are the people that haven't changed. Remember that. These people haven't changed, but you have. And you realize I can't change nobody, but I can change myself, which will change my situation. And that's what you guys are understanding. And now somebody is freaking madder than a mother freaker. I can't change these people that's crazy. I can't do nothing about that. But what I can do is change how I move, how I operate, how I see things, how I deal with this. You understand that now. You understand it. And somebody is so upset, so mad. That old version of you is gone. Those games can't work with those old versions. None of the games is going to work, period. Because you a different type of person that they don't even know. They don't know this new version. You ain't the same one. You've changed. You've changed. So let's see what else, y'all. Let's talk about it. Oh, that's the Jezebel card. I can't show that, but y'all see that Jezebel. Yeah, so somebody was getting paid or paying people off, paying people for smacks. And then if they don't see it like that, if you taking people out to eat or you paying people to come on your live stream or you don't like that's still paying because you expected something at the end of the night. That's still paying for you know what, okay? So they was paying for it, okay? All right? And for some of y'all, they was paying people off to do stuff to you or to reject you or to overlook a situation or to disregard you. Yup. And they was using somebody to cover that up. Cover up their crimes, because that's a crime. Yup. Yup. Of getting you rejected. Yup. They was getting you rejected. They was committing crimes to get you rejected. Now this person's now trapped. They're trapped. Trapped now. Oh. Trapped now for some with the memories of you. All they can do is miss you. Right? They can't get out of that. They trap what they did to you in the past. All they can do is trap with the memories of missing you. Okay, this is a lover. Somebody could have been trapped. It could be trapped. They could have trapped people from your past. Yo, they could have used your own family and people that you're cool with from your past. These people trapped too. Yup. Somebody who's fake busy. This could be children, family. This could be somebody who was acting like they was too busy. Right? Right? These are people, yeah, for some, this could be somebody who watches tarot as well, too, or been using a tarot card rewrite, right, to do something to you or to gain into your Akashic records, right? And look at this. And now it looks like somebody now, they could have been using your child for some. They now want to apologize, though. They want to apologize now because now this person's about to lose their motherfucking job. Somebody actually want to apologize for trying to get you to lose your job. Because I feel like I feel like this person has karmic debt now. Ooh, not even just karmic debt with people in the 3D. Spirit said they got a spiritual karmic debt. Oh, so they're done. Okay, so what Spirit is telling me, not only do they have karmic debt in the 3D here on Earth, they done created karmic debt for spiritual karmic debt. Do you not know this person's going to come back? Come back. Right? These people that did you dirty, they're going to come back and do it again. Spirit, they're now contracted to not just debt that they had to pay here on Earth, meaning the debt could be jail, right? The debt could be something traumatic happening. I hate to say this, but I see something happening to their children, like their children go to jail or somebody's child could pass away, unfortunately. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is like lineage debt, right? So not only have they created karmic debt for their lineage, but they created karmic debt for spiritual karmic debt, meaning they got debt to pay with spirit. So that means lifetimes and lifetimes after they pass away from this time, right? This is somebody who's going to be reincarnated and they're going to be living a disaster every time they come back for what they've done to you. They've accumulated spiritual karmic debt. Spiritual. So Spirit is hitting them with a whammy, bro. Not just in this lifetime where it's going to end bad for them, but when the next lifetime. I don't know how often, how many lifetimes, but they're going to come back and relive and have like drastic endings, bro. Like, car accidents, like painful endings for them, or a life that's traumatic. Like they're going to come back and they got to pay. They got to pay for what they did. So Spirit is saying, I'm not only just going to have you go to jail here, but because of how you continuously kept doing stuff, and then it says something about a child. They could even did something to somebody's kid. I think that crossed the line is the child. So for some of them that did something to a child, that was like the straw on the camel's back. So now they not only got karmic debt in this lifetime where it's catching up to them, but in the lifetimes after. Okay? For messing with a spiritual gifted person. Look at that. You was out here minding your business, and somebody was trying to take your life from you. Yep. Debt for a spiritual gifted person who they try to control. Yep, that's what's happening. They was trying to control you. So they're gonna give. They have karmic debt in the 3D, and they have it in the spiritual for trying to for a spiritual gifted person who was a spiritual gift on this earth, trying to control them by using their family. Yep. Yeah, they got debt to pay. They use your entire family in some type of way, shape, or form. And some of your family members ain't even know they was being used by the devil, but they should have knew. And some of them didn't. Some of them probably didn't know because they not open-minded. And others, they karmic. They knew better. They should have not did that. Y'all repeating the cycle with somebody who you love or somebody who told you that they love you. Yup. Yeah, and using somebody new. Yeah, they keep doing that. They try to repeat a cycle with the people that you love. And also, and then trying to use a new person. They just keep doing it. Let me just keep getting new people, new opportunities. Let me get a new love. Let me try a new way. Like, they keep repeating the cycle over and over and over just to get their way. This is why they got karmic debt to pay. They know karma's coming. Karma's already happening right now for them. I told you that. Look at this, spiritual warfare. That's what you guys was under, spiritual warfare. They was trying to break your spirit, and they was using every tactic, every tool, every body they can mother freaking think about. They was using every type of source, every connection. Bro, they was using every mother freaking tool. They was using all of your past. They was using your history. They was using, like, they was paying attention to you in so many ways, shapes, and form. Like, they was really trying to take you out. And this is giving me an entity from like a past life. I feel like this is like somebody who followed you from a past life, and maybe in a past life they was able to be successful. Not in this lifetime. Not in this one. You guys learned the lesson. It was a lot that you had to learn. This is like literally, this is teaching you about your insecurities and your fears. Look at this. Spiritual warfare by using a child. I told you that's what spirit is pissed off about. This is what this is about too, bro. They're going to get this work because they used a child. They used somebody you love. They use somebody you love, which is your child if you have a kid. Or children for some if you got more than one kid. Yes, this is why they about to get this work. The way they gonna get this work. Oh, look at this. Justice. There you go. You're gonna get your justice, you guys. You are. You're gonna get your justice. You're gonna get your justice. Okay. Yeah, for these people giving you bad news. Yep. Yep. Because now, look, you don't trust none of these motherfreakers no more. Not one of them. Not one of them. You don't trust not one of these motherfreakers. No motherfreaking war. Right? Right? And now it looks like they beefing. Now look at them. Look at them arguing. Look at them arguing with people. Remember I told you the moral of this motherfreaking story is that these people used people to come up against you, and now them and them same people now is arguing. The people who they having no strings attached relationships, side deals with, to do dirty stuff to you, they pay people off. These people, they beefing now. They beefing now. Yup, over some type of proposal or somebody who they love bombed or had somebody love bomb you. Yep, and that same person they had who to love bomb you couldn't betray you. So now them and the person who they paid and gave a side deal to is arguing because they got somebody involved to seduce you, all right, or somebody who they love bomb, right, or got to love bomb you, and they weren't able to betray you. They keep doing this. Remember I said keep repeating the cycle? Yeah. So now them and the person who they partnered up with, did some side deal with, is now beefing. because they got somebody involved and that person wasn't able to betray you. Now somebody's feeling like ish now. Now somebody's feeling like ish. Feeling terrible. Ah, with the death card. Somebody crying. Something has completely ended, y'all. Let's not forget the overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. That's you. You are single, independent. You are not contracted with these people. You have broken some type of contract or whatever they've been trying to do to get you contract set up. There's an ending happening. For some of y'all, somebody feels like ish for unaliving somebody. Like this could be like somebody who actually went through with doing something crazy. Somebody could have passed away. And now they feel horrible for doing it. Because look at this. It was, I don't even know how to respond and say what I want to say next. Because I don't want to say it was for nothing. Because you shouldn't be freaking unaliving any mother. Like, what kind of mess is that? To even think you should even allow that to even be a situation. But you got crazy, demonic, crazy people, bro. And now somebody's thinking about what they did, bro. What they did to somebody. I love you too, April. I love you. Y'all, anybody who's tapping in, who's just tapping in, I showed y'all this picture what happened last night, right? Look at that. That was the bolt to my room door. They was trying to set me up, y'all. A whole new hotel, which they keep finding out because they already hacked into like my father's system. Look at that, no bolts. Look at the bolts completely out, hanging. My spirit team, as soon as I walked in, told me to look at the door, y'all. Look at that, it was hanging. This was not, the latch was not working at all. It was bolted, pulled out, hanging. I picked up the phone in the room. It was doing a staticky thing. They was trying to set me up last night, okay? But as soon as I walked in the room, my spirit team told me, pick up the phone. And then check the door. And look what this was hanging, y'all. Y'all see that? You see the bolts completely out? Bro. The devil is a lie. Look, y'all can see this. That was a door. That was at La Quinta in Sea Caucus. Room 901. Bruh. I got my money back. And I left. Okay? These people are trying desperately because they know they're trying to run from going to jail by trying to hurry up quickly to block me. Every apartment that I've been going for, y'all, it ain't nothing to do with no money. Every place they're going behind me. They're following me in cars, going behind me and calling these people and paying these people off not to work with me. Yes. Yes, y'all. Bruh. Love, man, I'm on point, bro. All the way. Yeah, that was La Quinta in Sea Caucus, New Jersey. Room 901. Then they moved me to 803, y'all. And 803, you know, I checked everything. Like, I already knew it was up. Like, I got up out of there. Give me my money. Not staying another night. Yeah. But see, remember, all this has to happen. I tried to tell you that because there's more evidence about all this stuff. And there's more people involved. And more people's going to break and crack and tell on each other. That's what all this has to happen because God is protecting me, as you can see. Bro. What if I would have just stayed, right? No, God has been talking to me like I'm talking to y'all. You hear me? Look at this stop sign. Spirit's telling me these people got to stop now. Spirit is making them stop now. Now. All the way, I heard. All the way stop. Now they're being forced to stop now. So something's about to happen. Okay? Eyes wide open, bro. Soon as I walked in the room, Spirit said, pick up the phone. I heard bzzz. I said, what the hell? Spirit said, look at the door. Turned around, looked at it. The latch was hanging, bro. I'm the one who pushed it like that so it could look like it was in. The latch was hanging. God don't play about us, bro. Like, my faith with God got even stronger and tighter. God is showing me things. And like I said, this is happening because it's supposed to happen. There's more stuff being shown. More witnesses, more people involved, more people that's going to crack, that's going to tell on each other. That's what's happening here. God already know. God, I'm protected. God, like, I know you walking through those doors. And I felt the energy when I walked in. Okay, they're going to try to unalive me here. Boom. Okay. So, but I knew I had to walk in this door so spirit can show me some things and get more evidence, and more people that want to be involved got to go down too. Got to go down too. Yes, skeletons are coming out. Yeah, y'all saw it because I posted about Marnie Hazelton. Y'all saw it yesterday when I posted that article. And they cleaned it up. They trying to clean everything up as it because they watch me on live. So everything I say, they try to clean it up. But I got evidence on everything I talk about. Audacity.com, I got evidence. I got evidence about that article that they try to clean out. Y'all saw it. Not just on that web, on multiple. I got evidence. Bro, these people can't clean none of this up. Not with me. Not with me. Just like they feel like they've been working, spirit has been having me working. I've been listening too. You hear me? Yeah. So now somebody's in their feelings because something ended with them marrying you. Oh, because you freed yourself. Okay, so somebody was trying to act like they were you guys. Somebody was trying to act like they was you. So they was making you look like the bad guy and they was a good one. People now realize that you're not the bad guy and they're not the good one. That they was really hating on you and really trying to create a narrative. Whatever they was trying to mirror, project onto other people about you, people are finally finding out that this is about themselves. Their own insecurities. They have an issue with you. People are finding this out. And for some of y'all, they could have been mirroring your phone or something. Like they could have been hacking into your stuff. That's over with. It has ended for them to be able to do that. They can't mirror you any freaking more. You freed yourself from something. Secret cameras and sex. Yes, trafficking. That's what they trying to do with me. Like, and then they trying to make it look like I'm a worker. No, just on the record, I'm going to different hotels. These people keep freaking following me. And I can go to a different hotel if I want to. That's why. Ain't no I would never. You hear me? Never in my life will I ever do anything like that. That's not me. You know, I don't judge nobody, but that ain't what I do. Okay? Yeah. What else, spirit? Yeah, you freed yourself from somebody having secret accounts or watching you on secret accounts. Oh, yeah. Somebody mirrored your device, y'all. You did something and they can't like mirror you anymore. Like they was like mirroring you on secret accounts and stuff like that. Like they can't do that to you no more. Yeah. Yup, to take action. Yeah. They was watching you. They was mirroring you and they was getting into your accounts. They was getting into your accounts to take action towards you. So this person was like in your cameras, accounts, like they could, having people, government assistants, people that's in like FBI, something like that, to have access to be able to like do like off the wall stuff to be able to see you and watch you. Like you freed yourself from that. They're not able to like hack into stuff and mirror like and watch you. Right? So that they can move really quickly to do something to you. These people was like surveillancing you, illegally doing like some old Fed type stuff. So that they can be able to move really quickly to do something to you. Like they had some type of extra help, like high tech stuff. Okay? Yup, so that they can spiritually attack you. This is sad. Yeah, they're not happy now. You freed yourself from that situation somehow, some way. I don't know what you did, what you said, who you told, what move you made, but you freed yourself, okay? Okay? Yeah, this is somebody who's reckless. Reckless to try to get people to ghost you so that you wouldn't reconcile with somebody at work or somebody who you were working with. Oh, really? Yup. So you wouldn't be able to reconcile with somebody who you was working with because they was going to have you bound to something. They was going to try to get you bound to some type of ending. If you working with somebody or collaborate with somebody or you dealing with the community or something, they was trying to get you not to be able to reconcile with them. So that you will be trapped in a situation that they're going to place into you, like some type of bad reputation, jail time, Fed time, setting you up. That's what they were doing, working really hard so that you would not be able to work with somebody. And this could be somebody you work with. Take it how it resonates at your workplace. Yeah, this is somebody who was manifesting. Yes, they was. They was manifesting something for you. Yeah, God got them, I'm telling you. They was manifesting something for you. That's messed up. Yup, manifesting bad news for you. That's so sad. They was manifesting bad news for you. That's what they were doing. Manifesting bad news for you. And now look, everybody fighting now. I bet you they are the freak now. Now everybody fighting. Now all the people they was working with is fighting with each other. It's fighting with each other, child. Because look, over somebody not some type of proposal not working. Okay? And for some, it's somebody who's jealous of you, who you don't trust. But for others, it's like you not taking an offer, or somebody not being able to love bomb you, or you not going somewhere that somebody invited you to, or you not letting nobody love bomb you, or somebody taking a proposal from you. Yeah. And now you don't trust these people. Like wow. The Tower moment is some type of betrayal. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like these people wanted to cause a Tower moment. Like they wanted to completely mess your life up. They wanted to give, because you didn't take a proposal from somebody, or somebody couldn't love bomb you with a situation, right? So that they could, like, you didn't trust this person who was going to create this was gonna be the biggest pain in your life. Y'all saw what happened in that door, right? They was trying to really like unalive me. You feel me? And using the lady at the front desk to do it. Poor Kelly. Allegedly. Just putting themselves in a situation to get themselves locked up. And it's crazy. Yeah, because that's the lady at the front desk. Okay? Okay, so now look, shocking. There's a Tower moment. Yeah, they was going to do something real bad to you to cause the biggest pain in your life. Yep. Now somebody feels hopeless because now look. They now, yeah, you didn't take some type of proposal that they paid somebody to lay you to rest. You know the truth, okay, about somebody you had this love-hate relationship with, right? Okay, it could be some type of legal matters that's involved that you might have legal matters with, okay? And I feel like this person partnered up with somebody else to lie. So you know the truth about this person who you got a love-hate relationship with, right? Who that you got legal matters for or with, who partnered up with somebody else to lie to you or on you. You know the truth about that as well too. You know the truth about somebody who couldn't love bomb you so that they can cause the ultimate betrayal by laying you to rest. Right? Somebody is effed up because you know everything. All the people that's been trying to stop you. And they've been using, paying. Somebody's messed up, feel messed up, effed up over this Queen of Wands, who's been trying to get you abandoned by using multiple people. And this psycho. This is a psycho who does not want to let the situation go, trying to get you bound. This is somebody who's obsessed with you, obsessed with getting good news by closing it. Yeah, bro. Obsessed with getting good news. But that's what they want. Good news is bad news for you, basically. And then you guys are closing out a cycle with a home situation. You fed up with these mother freaking people trying to play you like you somebody's mother freaking fool. Okay? Yup. You guys, yeah, look at this. You guys is you making wise choices, Spirit is saying. You making wise choices while these people depressed in their feelings because they've been paying people off to do stuff to you. Okay? And you guys are moving on. Moving on, using your intuition, getting the clarity that you guys are being stalked and followed. You guys know that people are stalking you. You know people are following you. You know people are GPS tracking you. You know people are watching you. Okay? To end something for you. You know that. End some type of proposal for you. You know that that's what's happening. People are following you, tracking you, watching you to end a proposal for you. And now somebody's feeling that pressure. You giving big pressure. These people thought you was something to play with. You giving big pressure. You wearing that big girl, big boy pants. Someone, you are not one to be played with. You are bringing in pressure, bro. This is a karmic lesson. I told y'all, these people don't even know they've already been defeated already. All they doing now is just digging themselves a bigger grave. You applying pressure every time. Every time they play with you, more pressure is being applied. More evidence is being made and given. More time is going to be given to these people when they face jail time. All this is coming together because these people wanted to live in the moment. They're now going to be facing karma. They want to keep just doing things spontaneously. Karma could be somebody's health. Uh-oh. So now the same mother freaking person who was trying to give you health issues, now about to have some health issues, they mother freaking self. How about that? How about that? They're now either it's them or it's going to be a family member that's going to get sick. And they're going to have some type of health issue, or this is an STD. They're going to have some type of health issue. Okay, look at this. Somebody losing sleep now over the police. Stop playing. Over the police, because they was working with the police, you guys. Some of them was working with the police, bro. They could be losing sleep because they know they're under investigation as well, too. Stop it. Police is going to be putting somebody in jail. Yes, this person's losing sleep because they know the police is going to be putting them in jail. They know it. They know it. They know the police is going to put them in jail. Yes, they do. They do. Look at them running. Running from the poison that they've been trying to do to you. Because now people know their true colors. They are fraud, bro. Yep, they're blocked. They're blocked from getting people to turn your back on you. Oh, you guys put up a blockage. No, because Spirit told me stop. I'm making them stop. I'm making them stop all the way. So now they're being blocked from being able to get people to turn your back on you. Remember, that's what they wanted, people to turn their back on you. They're being blocked from doing that. Yup, and leaving you hanging, because that's what they were doing. This person, I bet you they regret that shit now. Regret doing things to you, trying to get you to be by yourself while they married. This is what they wanted, you to be by yourself while they're married, while they're in a relationship. Bro, that's what they wanted if it's a lover. And if it ain't a lover, they wanted you to be by yourself while they were celebrating it. While they celebrate you being by your mother freaking self. Now I bet you they regret that now. Yep, regret what? Setting something on fire, trying to do something to you, because you got evidence now that somebody could have been trying to sabotage you. Yep, you got evidence on all the games they played. You did. Yep, and look, by moving in silence. Yes, you got evidence by all the games they played on you by moving in mother freaking silence. Let's talk about it. Let's stop playing with my babies, bro. Didn't I tell y'all I was always telling, look, by you moving in silence. Look. Like, look at this. You've outgrown all of this, bro. You've outgrown all of this. You can't make this up. It's over. All you had to do was move in silence. Let these people think you was naive and they could play with you like that. Nope. You got evidence by moving in silence. As the freak you mother freaking should. These people really thought you was naive, or they thought you was really like, I don't want to say that word, but you know. That's what they thought. And you let them think that. And you wasn't even nowhere near that. You understand? Yes, I'm so excited about this. You can't make this up. I'm so happy. Yeah, these people play too mother freaking much, bro. Too much. Because they won't stop. Now somebody what? They know the police about to put them in jail. You feel me? They know the mother freaking police about to put they behind in mother freaking jail. I don't know what's wrong with them. What else, Spirit? This is a friend. They could have got their friend to cause problems. Or they could have got a child of yours to cause problems with you. Nah, y'all. So y'all see how for some of y'all, it's one. Remember I told y'all car problems? See, this says car problems. You see how my car out of nowhere, It's just after I exposed them on live, the very next day, my car, like everything's on a time frame. It's all set up. They set it up perfectly for my story, right? That's what they did. So the very next day after I exposed them, all of a sudden my car don't charge the 100%, right? Okay, right? So somebody used a friend or a child to bring problems into your life, or they use a friend to cause car problems. And then they had somebody lying to you, or a friend to lie. This is about a friend, y'all. They've been getting their friends like, okay, friend, let me put in a phone call. Let me put in a phone call. So can you cause you could do something to their car so they can stop driving and getting around. I wanna spiritually, I wanna control them. I wanna control them. So let me control how they traveling, how they moving. Let me tamper with they possessions, right? Let me tamper with their car. Let me tamper with their bank account. Let me make that phone call with somebody who I know work at YouTube, and let me make them drain their money, because that's what they was doing, by the way, right? They got connections in YouTube. Oh, let me call in a favor of somebody who works at the dealership so they can go into their programs and make them not be like, this person was calling in favors from friends, right? To cause problems in your life, okay? To lie to you. They got friends to come to where you at, to lie on you, lie to you, lie about you, okay? And now this person won't have a new beginning to do that. I can tell you that. They was calling in favors, bro. They was calling in favors. Yep. They won't have a new beginning to have a new beginning. That's what it says. Because you don't want to have nothing to do with none of them. Oh my goodness. Look at this. They're obsessed with you. It's like this person is obsessed with interfering with everything you got going on. With everything you got going on. They're obsessed with getting you rejected. They need you to get rejected. Right? Because they're the ones playing victim. They're playing victim. Because you vibing so high that they can't reach you. So now they're obsessed with getting you rejected by everybody and everything. Yeah. And because they playing victim. They playing victim. On why they can't, like, bring you down to their level. Why they can't disrupt your peace. Why they can't make you wail out. They're pissed off about it. Why you won't lower your vibration. Oh, yeah. Like I said, pissed off. Mad. 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 Depressed. Mad. Depressed. Oh, wow. Look. Mad, depressed, mental breakdown. Child, you can't make this up. This person is going through it, okay? They going through it. Mad, depressed, mental breakdown. Yeah. Yup, because this person was trying to act like they were you. They were trying to copy you. They were trying to do tit for tat. They were trying to, like, if you went to file a complaint, they went and lied and filed a complaint. Okay, if you did something, they would try to do it, but it's a lie. It's not real. It's fake. This person was trying to copy your energy, trying to make it seem like you was the problem. Copy everything you do it in a different way. Yes, they could have been using somebody of the same sex, or been working with somebody of the same sex, or who's interested in the same sex, to put you in the hospital. Yes, they was. They was working with somebody who could be interested in the same sex. That's what, yeah, to put you in the hospital. They wanted you to be hurt. They wanted you to hurt. Oh, but you figured it out. You know. You know. You know. You know. Very aware. Very aware about something new they tried to do. So you're very, very aware about the new thing they tried to do to you. About some action that they took towards you. Yeah, spell work. Yeah, like you know about all the spell work and the manipulations that they did. Look, come on, look at this. It's predictable to you now. Skyla. Gosh, sorry. It's predictable to you now. It's like at this point, it's like you're prone to it because they done did it so many times. It's predictable to you now. Literally. Y'all, you know people been out here trying to cause you career worries, You know they was up here messing with your numbers. Remember how I said these people got connections, calling in favors and friends and stuff? So you got, like, especially in my situation, definitely with YouTube, right? Trying to make my numbers and stuff go down. So when they look into all my stuff, I'm make sure they look into every connection I want them to find out about. You feel me? Every last one of them connected. Yeah. Yup, yeah. They've been out here trying to spiritually attack you. Trying to spiritually attack you. Trying to use your businesses, use your algorithm, use the people, use your job, use your career. Like, they've been doing everything to try to break your spirit, because this is a spiritual attack. These people don't even know. They up here playing a spiritual game, but they using physical forces with you. Not knowing you are a spiritual goddess or a spiritual gods. You know what I'm saying? Like goddesses, or, you know, you guys are spiritually inclined. Like, they up here playing a spiritual game, but don't know they playing a spiritual game. And now somebody had enough. Somebody had enough of somebody venting about you. So now it looks like somebody, it's crazy, but one of the people that they're working with been venting about you to another one. They had enough of hearing about it. Yup. And then seeing something go down with you not pressed about what they've been doing to you. Like, that's what they're saying, that you're not pressed. They're not pressed about what they've been doing to you. You being in the it is what it is energy. You not being in your head about the things that they've been trying to do to break you, to break your spirit. Somebody is up here. 2 people could be miserable. This could be a couple, or this is just 2 people that's miserable right now. Because they feel like you might have some type of support that they manifested. So they're miserable because they try to manifest your downfall, and they actually manifested the opposite. You getting some type of resources. You getting support now. Okay? You knowing your worth now. That's what they manifested, and now they can't make any attempts towards you. They did the total opposite, bro. You now knowing your worth, or you actually getting support, or all of the above. You becoming stable. They manifested that. Whoever this is no good right now. Look at that. They no good right now. Look at this, because you keep dodging all these crimes they trying to commit against you. Avoiding sour moments. Then you got this crazy Karen, this psycho here, who keeps having new beginnings with you, right? Having to clean it up, right? Something new that they keep trying to do to you. There's somebody who they could have even did something new with somebody who has been sleeping on the couch, on your couch, okay, or on somebody else's couch. They keep trying new things and using people. And you know this is because they're a hater. Yep, a hater who's been trying to get you fired. For some of you guys, going back to doing things to you, finding new beginnings to team up on you with a group of people to lay you to rest. Bro, these people keep trying to lay you to rest. They want you to be unalive. These people are crazy, demonic, and crazy weird. Okay? Look how emotional they are. Because they keep having you effed up. They keep getting you effed up. They're not going to have this new beginning, bro. They're not. They're not going to be able to cause the trouble that they think they want to cause in you. And now everybody's fighting now because they got like financial troubles now. Money issues now is happening because they want to keep using all this spell work, paying for all this stuff, taking people out shopping. Now they got financial problems for playing so mother freaking much. You hear me? Because you're no longer confused. That somebody was happy doing this to you and now they can't even watch you. Somebody actually was happy that you didn't know it was them. Or you wasn't able to see behind the veil. Or you didn't know. Like, I feel like this person was happy you didn't know it was them. They was happy when you didn't know it was them. Yup, because they was acting fake. They was wearing a mask, right? They was using people like that or, like children, or trying to get your attention to get you bound. They was happy when you didn't see. You didn't know. Trying to get you bound, spiritually attacking you. Now you ain't kissing nobody tushy. Not even the people you know and you have memories with. All these people that's been watching you now is triggered. Triggered because they were trying to force you into a situation. And you putting these motherfuckers in their motherfucking place by choosing yourself or doing something yourself. It's like these people been trying to get close to you, taking opportunities and proposals from you, using all of these people to do unhinged things, bro. But you got this different type of love. The love that you have for yourself is not burning out. So they're not going to make you give up because they want you to give up. This love is growing more every time they play with you. And you're not dealing with these people. This Queen of Wands now who's been trying to give you past due bills. You wanted this person just to leave you alone. They going crazy now because you're not answering a phone call from somebody that they trying to use to get you trapped. You had to freak enough of these people partnering up, trying to take your power from you, trying to threaten you. Look at these people. There's something mentally wrong. They need to actually be in like an institution. Because I feel like this person's laughing and crying. You get me? Like this is like somebody who's like literally laughing and crying. Like they're having some type of manic attack. Okay? Because you putting yourself back together again after all the drama that they put you through. Right? This person's confused on how you out here able to still to take care of yourself. After you had went through a lot of stuff to the point where you can't trust nobody. How are you able to still take care of yourself? After I sent all the spell work and used everybody you could think of to the point where you shouldn't be trusting nobody. I was trying to stop you from moving forward. And through all of this stuff and them still being able to watch you, nothing can affect you. They're confused. Who are you? I've done everything under the sun to you and you still up here putting yourself back together again. How? This is what they keep saying is how. This is stuff that they do. That you hear that? The sirens panicking. Jail time. Didn't I tell you people going to jail? Didn't I tell you the same people they were using to come up against you with is the same ones that's going to put them in jail? Did I tell you that? Them same people they was using to come up against you with is the same people that's going to put them in jail. Because now they arguing because you alive. They promised them something that they couldn't keep. Yeah. Dug not just them, but everybody involved is going down. That's the gag here. Every single person involved in this is going down collectively. So like I told you, somebody is now thinking like, yo, we got to put this person. They won't stop. We going to have to put them in jail. Like, we're going to have to now, like, get rid of them. Like, because now we all going to go down for this. So now let's get the Kipper out, y'all, because this is interesting. A baby. A baby. So somebody could use a baby. Or somebody who has a baby has lost their protection or did something to a baby. Oh, remember what I just said, y'all? Remember I said the spirit team is pissed off right now because of what they did to a child, right? Remember I said the child was the last straw? The child was the last straw. It was a baby. They did something to a baby. So because of what they did to a baby, they lost their protection. Yeah, this person's unable to kidnap somebody. And because they was unable to kidnap you or steal something from you, they tried to cause a car accident and was building some type of case against you in your home with 7 people. And now somebody can't follow you because you didn't go to some type of celebration. So, okay. Somebody could have invited you somewhere and you ain't go. You ain't go. Could have been family. Could have been like an event. You didn't go. They were supposed to follow you somewhere and do something. But you didn't go to some type of celebration. Okay? Yeah, this is so deep. Yep. So now this is somebody who can't target the people that you love no more. So they decided to damage your property. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why they attacked my freaking car, okay? Okay, because they couldn't see you no more. Yeah, so now they're like, okay, I'm mad. This is like I was about to say it. because they couldn't see you no more, because they couldn't get the keys no more to do something to you during the day again. It's a psycho, like I told you. This is a mother freaking psycho. This is a psycho, for real, y'all. A psycho. A psycho who can no longer set you up with trying to do something to you in the basement. Yep, they can't use a federal agent. They can't use somebody with short hair. They can't get revenge on you no more. They can't do what they did to you in the wintertime. Oh, they can't use your child to do something to you in the rain. They can't do something to you at nighttime. They was using everybody? Dang. Right now, it says right now, oh, is today Wednesday? No? What's today, Tuesday? Today, Tuesday. Right now, something they did on a Wednesday. So this is not, so in real time, maybe they was going to plot to do something to you on a Wednesday. And they can't lie. They can't lie on you no more. With some type of tape recording that they had put in somebody's coat pocket. They could have put a recording. They recorded, put you. Okay, so somebody tried to get some evidence of you putting something in your coat pocket. Or evidence that they put, that because they put it in your coat pocket. Somebody tried to get close enough to you to try to frame you. And they can't lie on you now with some type of tape recording that they made, a fake tape recording. Okay, of something they saw you put in your coat pocket. They're trying to frame you, y'all. Yup, a cult. A cult. This cult can't travel towards you. These people was trying to set you up so bad. Set me up. This is my story, y'all, too. Yup, because they couldn't travel towards you, they got into your bank account. And then they started stalking you. Or not just your bank account, but your accounts, period. Then they started stalking you. To try to copy something. Yeah, there's somebody who's trying to do tit for tat. They're trying to do something that you motherfucking did to them, they felt like. Yep, but they weren't able to get into like a vehicle. And I feel like now you guys might be snitching, or somebody is snitching. Now somebody's snitching to the people who didn't know. Like, people was really oblivious to what these people was doing. Yeah, you probably didn't know that they was out here. They was coming towards you in like a car. Like they was probably following you, or you didn't know that they was trying to get in your truck. You feel what I'm saying? But they wasn't able to do so. But these people can't touch you, y'all, with this blackmail. Yep, they're trying to blackmail you. And the reason why they can't touch you with this blackmail is because they can't get you sick. They can't get you sick. Yep, because now look, they no longer working with a co-worker anymore. Yep, they taking some opportunity back from somebody, and you escaped. You escaped something. You've escaped by exposing these people. So some of y'all could be escaping a situation because you guys exposed them. Or you escaped a situation that somebody's trying to use to expose you. Mind you, they were trying to expose you with a lie, though. So these people was trying to expose you based off of a lie. Off of a lie. Yep, lying, using like this emperor in reverse energy, who wasn't able to drug you because they didn't want nobody to find out. Spirit saying your ancestors on their behind. You hear me? They on you safe, okay? From somebody in your office. Remember I told you somebody that worked in the office, y'all? Right under my nose, you feel me? But God always reveals it, right? So you're safe from the person that works at the office. I feel like that person was so dangerous. That was the one who was following you. That was the one who was trying to set you up, record you. But pay attention. Somebody who works at an office or at your office space, right? The things they were saying, they was recording you to try to get you to incriminate yourself. Like they was trying to set you up, okay? Think about the things they were saying and doing. Bro, yeah, because they weren't able to poison you. Child, you can't make this up. Like somebody, and I don't even mean like this person was trying to poison you physically. This person was trying to make you say things or poison your mind to make you seem like you were crazy, that you was delusional. They was using somebody to make you feel like, confuse your intuition. You understand? They was using people to confuse your intuition. Yep. They could have took some type of trip. They could have followed you because the police not working with them no more. They didn't want to go to court. They couldn't use somebody with tattoos, so they tried to use, yep. So your cousin, who you know, did something to you yesterday to get you bound. So your cousin who you know, so this ain't a cousin you don't know. Your cousin who you know did something to you yesterday to get you trapped. So they did something to you. So they could have used somebody you know, okay, to get you trapped, to get you bound to a situation. They're your own cousin, okay? Okay, relative. Yup, to get you trapped so you can go back to something. Spirit said, yes, this person did something during the day. You wasn't right about something. It wasn't your neighbors that did something in the summer. Okay, it was somebody who couldn't get access to your phone, who used the lawyer. The lawyer knows. The lawyer knows about this person with brown eyes who did it. So for some of y'all may have thought it was the person, the neighbor that did this. But they couldn't use the neighbor. It was a lawyer. The lawyer knows who did something. It was somebody with brown eyes that did something that did that thing in the summer. Something to you in the summer. Could have put something in somebody's food. That was my grandmother, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Somebody put something in my grandmother's food. Okay? And I know, like, and that's just, that's the truth. Okay? I know it. I just know that happened. Okay? But yeah, and they can't do that again to you. They was trying to do that to you. Okay? Because you're not confused. You know what's up. You know what's up. They can't get on your phone. This person's now losing everything because they can't get revenge. Yep, they can't use some type of paperwork. They can't do something up north. They can't unalive you. So this person tried to rob you and hack you to frame you. Look at that. They tried to rob you, hack you to frame you. You hear me? Okay? You're safe. Yep, these people can't corrupt you. But because they can't corrupt you, they don't want to stop lying on you to get people to judge you. But see, and it's because you won't drink some type of drink. So they trying to steal your inheritance, right? And I feel like trying to go on some type of manhunt. Literally, trying to go on some type of manhunt. But you're not confused about that either. You found out about everything. People are now finding out. People are now finding out what they've been doing to you. 111 is the time right now, yo. Y'all manifesting something. People are now finding out everything these people was doing to you. Yes, people are now finding this out, bro. Yes. They made this, they did what they did, they got laying there. They dealt their hand, they gotta stay there. This is what's happening. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. What else y'all need to know? They got so much, yeah. So much else not to worry about, absolutely. Not to worry, but they don't, but that's not the case. They still trying to hold on to what they want to happen to you. Like, nope, I still got hope. We gonna still take them out. Nope, we gonna get rid of them. No, I don't want to believe it's over. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. And these people, all of them are gonna go down with this person who wants to keep trying. And that's just what the freak it is. What else, Spirit? These people are so crazy. Lovers, family. But they use somebody's lover, bro. So, my goodness. They could have used your own motherfreaking somebody you had a connection with. They definitely used your family. Yep. And now, look. Somebody now is no longer... So, lovers and family, people that you love, or this could be your own lovers, people that you had a connection with, or somebody who is in a relationship. And your family now is no longer partnering up with this person. Okay, because something didn't work. Something didn't work. Yep, with the Queen of Wands. Yep, Queen of Wands is facing karma now. I told you what did I tell you? What did I tell you at the beginning of the reading? I said, what's about to happen is this person who wanted to come at you crazy, the mother freaking police, the authorities, the people who they were working with is about to push them under the mother freaking rug. Like, okay, now they're about to turn on them. You hear me? This Queen of Wands now is about to face some type of karma. Yep, because they wasn't able to give you bad health. Look, they promised somebody what they can do to you, but wasn't able to get the job done. I mean, they about to face the karma because they wasn't able to give you bad health. Something unexpected is about to happen with this person. Basically, a journey is coming to the end for them getting this sudden wealth. Oh, well, that's over. It's ending unexpectedly. Whatever money they thought they were going to get, that is not happening. Yep. Sudden wealth all over somebody. They were trying to get somebody's inheritance that was married. A married couple's inheritance. Somebody was trying to, an ending unexpectedly from somebody trying to get somebody's inheritance that was from a married couple. My grandmother and grandfather, y'all. So this Queen of Wands, yeah, is about to experience an ending. I'm just telling y'all my part. Yeah, from somebody not receiving a whole bunch of money from this married couple. Okay. For some, this could be a lover, and I feel like the karma is playing out now for one of their HOEs. Because now an ending is happening with somebody now getting a commitment and getting married. So this person has a third party now. That, remember I told you that third party was going to turn on them and wind up putting them in jail? This is what this whole reading's about. So if this is a lover, this lover has somebody on the side. And they could be in a relationship. And then they want to come mess with you, right? But one of their HOEs is pissed off. And that HOE is going to turn on them and possibly get them put in jail or have them in their head in mental prison by exposing them, exposing the secret, or for some, putting them in jail. That's what this person's karma is for doing this. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is going to be this person's karma for acting crazy, for out here being an HOE, for out here lying to everybody, trying to come attack you, doing all those awful things to you. Like a third party is going to put this person in jail. That's what this is giving. Remember I said that the person who they was working with against you, whoever's doing this spell work, whoever this low vibrational person is, if this is a lover, that person going to put this person in jail. And it ain't even the person who they're dealing with right now. For some of y'all, if that's a lover, if this ain't a lover situation, this is somebody who committed some type of crime against you, had people help them. And now this Queen of Wands is going to get karma because the people who was helping them expected something from them. And they weren't able to deliver it. So those same people are going to turn on them and put them in jail. Literally. Okay. And then it's saying something that's ending with somebody trying to get some type of inheritance from a married couple. So that journey is over with. Yeah, it's a boomerang effect. This is like real. Yeah. Yeah, a married couple. A Queen of Pentacles is going to get a bad reputation. About something that happened at a home. And trying to put somebody in jail. Oh. Somebody actually might be at home. Who's at home right now is going to go to jail. Yep. Yeah. They're going to be seeing a judge. They are, for putting you in poverty. They're going to be seeing a judge for putting you in poverty. They're going to go to court where they didn't want to go. Remember, they do all this stuff because they don't want to go to court. They don't want to. You feel me? This is crazy. They're going to go to court for trying to put you in poverty. Yes, they are. Yep, because with the community. With the community. Where's that card at? Yep, the community, they work with the community really hard to do this with an Emperor in reverse and some false people. To give you a message of concern. And now somebody's concerned. Look at that. And now like one of the main people is freaking concerned about a letter, a document. Oh, so they done saw, got a letter, got a document. So somebody now was concerned about some type of letter or document. Yeah. About somebody not having, not receiving an opportunity or getting the opportunity taken from them by this King of Pentacles, this King of Wands and this official person. They're concerned about a document that this King of Wands and this official person did. Because it's paper trail. It's paper trail. Yep. To try to receive, receive like an opportunity, to try to receive a gift. Or there's a document about this with this King of Pentacles, this official person, this King of Wands did about some type of gift, about some type of opportunity, about something that was given to you. From like a mother. Oh, that's like giving like a will. Somebody's concerned about this document. Okay? About somebody giving something to you. And I feel like this King of Wands and this official person paid somebody to do something. Yeah. They paid somebody for it not to go in your favor. This is giving me an inheritance and like you having a will or you having some paperwork and they're concerned about it because they paid somebody not to give it to you. It's like all paper trail. So somebody's concerned about the paper trail. That's what they're concerned about because it looks like somebody did something to get out of despair. Whatever this paper trail is, they're concerned about the paper trail to get themselves out of some type of despair. So something they did. They wasn't thinking about like getting support to do it. So it's like somebody did something on their own and they wasn't thinking about getting support to help the mother freaking do it. So there's a paper trail. Yeah, they went down the wrong path, acting really childish. Okay, because they couldn't unalive somebody because you didn't trust them. So somebody's concerned about the paper trail. And that's why these people not going to receive nothing because they was acting childish and doing stuff that moving crazy, moving real crazy and out of pocket. Yeah, Spirit, what do they need to know at this very moment about this? Yeah, it's your turn. That's right. My turn. That's what they wanted, right? Now somebody concerned about the paper, some document, a paper trail, something they did. Yeah, Spirit, what's important right now for them to know at this very moment that's going down? Like I said, somebody's not partnering up with this person who gave you a message of concern. No longer partnering up with them. Yep. They're breaking ties. And now they're facing karma. Yep. Now they're facing karma. Karma is they're going to be meeting the judge. They're going to be under judgment now. They're going to face the judge now. Their karma now is facing the judge. Yep. A journey now is ending. And for some, there's a judge's journey that's ending. Because a judge could be a part of this. And now karma now is playing out for an actual judge for some of y'all. That person's journey is ending now. With doing something with a married couple. Yeah, some type of gift. Who gave you a gift. So yeah, this married couple gave you something. This could be your mother, father, parents. This married couple gifted you something. That journey is over with them doing something over this married couple who gifted you something. This King of Wands now, who was acting childish over this money. Over this money with a Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, looks like they're about to be in poverty. In jail. Wow. Okay, so they're about to somebody is going to be in poverty and so two people, King of Wands and Queen of Wands, right? One person's going to be in poverty, the other person's going to be in jail. Remember I told you, they're both going to face karma. One person's going to be in poverty and the other person's going to be in jail. Yep, because somebody is concerned. They're worried about themselves now. Remember I told you? They're now worried. People are now worried about themselves because they feel like these people wasn't thinking about them. So you know what? Y'all want to act immature and childish over some money? Y'all want to go ahead and be impulsive and do things on your own to get everybody else affected? So now one of y'all going to be in jail. One of y'all going to be in poverty. Yep, they concerned about all this work. Somebody's concerned about all the work that they put in. To a letter? To a document? Yep, to receive great fortune. So somebody put in work in regards to a document, a letter, or to deliver some type of message. Got something to do with like a lot of money, fortune. Yep, stability. Somebody putting a lot of work to like literally create some type of paper trail on you, a document on you, bro, to receive some type of great fortune, right? They could have been like messing with your stability, right? They could have stole stuff from you. Yep, with this Queen of Wands and with the community or people that you worked with. They use everybody. They put in a lot of work for your story and this Emperor. Yep, to do something to you at a home. Yo, this is crazy. With some fake people, with false people. They're concerned. They was using people to be fake to you to do something to you at a home or at a business, at an establishment. Yep, what child? Hey y'all, I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I had to my phone overheated. Y'all hear? I don't even got my dad going. I ain't gonna say it. But my phone overheated, y'all. It overheated. It overheated. We back. We ain't missing too much. Let me just adjust myself, y'all. Ooh, not me buzzing like my cousin. Not me buzzing like my cousin. Let me just put my life here, okay? We back, y'all. Not me. My phone was like, temperature is hot, and I'm telling y'all that's a message, bro. Because somebody is madder than a mother freaker. You hear me? Yeah, my phone had overheated. It said temperature is hot on the phone, so I have to go to where it's cool, y'all. I already knew that was going to happen. Y'all already knew I kept, like, closing out my closing my sunroof. Because I knew that was, you know what I'm saying? I said, my phone is going to overheat. You know, I be knowing stuff. And I was trying to thug it out. I was trying to thug it out, y'all. But we back. I just wanted to make sure we was back. So we ain't done yet. Let me just pull over somewhere where the shade is at. You feel me? Where the shade is at. That's what I'm about to do, y'all. Let's see if I can find some shade over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. Over here somewhere. Y'all still here? Y'all still here? Y'all still here, y'all. I'm happy y'all here. I gotta pull over where the shade at. I gotta pull over where the shade at. I'm looking for shade, y'all. Let me see. Y'all laughing at me? Y'all know I'm hilarious, y'all. Throughout everything. You can't tell me God ain't good. Because, I mean, I know exactly where I'm at. I don't know why I turned this block. That's dumb. But I know where I'm about to go, y'all. I'm about to be lucky I'm in my element. I know where I'm at. I didn't know at first because I wasn't cut. But I know where I'm at, y'all. I know where the freak I'm at. Okay, give me a minute, y'all. Because I'm on like one of the busiest streets ever. ever, ever. And I'm about to go somewhere real quick. Okay. Y'all still rocking with me? Y'all still there? Yeah, y'all still there. Intermission. Intermission. Oh boy. You know what? Can I get over here? I'm gonna pull in over here. Right here, right here. Okay. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you come home, when you come back home, see your stomping ground or whatever. It's just this energy that just feels so different. Beyond, over, and under, right? Alright, y'all. Alright, let me just park somewhere now. Let's just park, okay? Like, are you going standing? Okay. I think you're blocking me. Oh, you're blocking me. My car is big. It is big. And I'm just trying to get around you guys at this point. I have a big car. Is this going to block the sun? Let me see. Let's see. We can block the sun right here, you guys. Probably not. Probably not, but probably okay. I tried. Probably not, but I should be all right for the rest of the reading. I'm not in direct sun like I was. I knew. I said, dang, bro, this just going over freaking heat. Okay. All right. Maybe this will work. I think this is okay for a little bit. Build your house. Okay, what y'all talking about? All right, we back, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. So remember what I said, you guys, right? I said that somebody is concerned, right, about something that happened at a home. They've been using people at a home or at a facility, okay, like to be fake to you, to wear a mask. And they've done this to you multiple times, right? They've done this to you multiple times. So what else, Spirit? And they've used official people, including somebody's mother. Oh, wait. So somebody tried to make something official. So wait a minute, y'all. So somebody, I don't know, this is deep. So I don't know where you was at, what event you was at, what business you was at, what home you was at, what hotel you was at, okay? Whatever it is, this person was trying to make something official with you. Like officially happen to you. And with this coffin card in reverse, like, so for example, remember I told y'all last night, anybody who's tapping in, I told you guys last night, bro, you can't make this up, how that whole lock was broke off the door. The whole lock was off the door, off the hinges. They was like, they about to just do it manually. Like if you ain't going to drink that drink, if you ain't going to take that poison, if you ain't going to drink that drink, I'm going to do something manually to you. You understand? And that's how somebody felt. Look, let me show y'all. That was the door. That was the door. Look. This was the door I was at last night. Y'all see it's off the bulges, off the hinges. I pushed that up like that. I couldn't believe it. Look. It was hanging. And I went to touching and pushing it. I said, oh my goodness. This was completely off the hinges. This was hanging. Hanging. That was the room I was staying in last night, y'all. At the La Quinta in Secaucus. So when I tell you this story, yes, and then the phone lines was completely buzzed. It was buzzing. First, as soon as I walked in, Spirit said, pick up the phone. Look at the door. I was in there not even a minute, y'all. And I called, remember, I had to call downstairs from my phone. It was like, yo, what is up? The door's hanging. I need somebody to help me move out of this room right now. The door is hanging and the freaking thing is off. Look, y'all saw it, right? Look at that. Y'all see it? Y'all see that? So when I tell y'all, yes, that's Slim. That was the room door. Y'all saw that, right? Last night. Bro. Yes, you can't make, my story is not to be played with. So when I'm telling y'all somebody's trying to unalive me, y'all, it's not a game. It's not a game. That's crazy, right? And so look, at a home with false people, somebody wanted to officially have a mother figure unalived. But it looks like they're using an official person. Like they wanted to officially do something. It's like somebody who wanted to make something official when it comes to you, right? Oh, see, I didn't know that. You know I don't be staying at nobody's hotels. Now I know. You said LaQuinta? Yeah, I had no idea, bro. I had no idea. Yes, I was staying in the one to see Caucus, room 901, y'all. And the lady Kelly is the one who got me this room. Like, oh, nobody's above you. You know, yo, you by the elevator. And that's how much people been paying attention to me, right? On where I want to stay at. Bro, I had no idea. That whole thing was off the hinges, y'all. I don't know nothing about no hotels. I never, like, if I'm taking a trip or traveling, I would get a hotel. But I never had to do that unless I'm going on a trip. You understand? Yes. So somebody tried to make something official with you, but they weren't able to unalive you with the coffin. They weren't able to give you bad health. Bro, it looks like, yeah, this is somebody who's getting a bad reputation. So something is happening to them right now that they wouldn't even imagine happening to them because they went down the wrong path. Bro, they used somebody's family, paid them off to do it, paid off their lover to do something to you to get out of despair, or even paid off people that love you to get out of despair. Okay? They even used the community to put you in, go to the courthouse with you, bro. They even used the community to put you in front of the judge. They was working with people to get you put in front of a judge. And now something unexpectedly is happening to these people. Bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't. Life insurance policy. In my case, y'all, it's my grand. It could be like, I don't know what this is, y'all. All I know is that my grandmother left me her inheritance. My family been acting crazy. My uncle lied to my family, and said she was dying. I did not know he lied. I thought something really happened, changed. The night before, she was doing better with the medicine. The next day, all of a sudden, that lady was freaking, they talking about, oh, we putting her in hospice. I didn't know what happened that quickly. Come to find out, me and my uncle was the only two in that room when the doctor said what can happen when somebody has sepsis. Not that she was dying. Bro, this man lied to people saying she was dying. That's why they put in her hospice. Bro, so like I said, allegedly, I don't know. My family I'm telling y'all, all is connected. My grandma not being here is connected. The situation with these people is connected. The crazy stuff that they're trying to do right now is connected. Okay, you hide. My dog, you need some water? You hear? Like, you hide. Let me go get your cup. Okay, you need some water? Let me go get your cup. I hear her doing a little pant. I'm like, what is that you're doing? I never heard that before. Let me get you some water. You hear like, I'm like that little pant. Cause she must be hot, y'all. She must be hot. Where's my keys at? Yeah, y'all. But yeah, so that's what happened to me. So last night, that's how the LaQuinta looked. And I never knew that. So they be using that. And remember, this is a whole freaking thing, bro. This is crazy. Poor dog, right? It's hot, right? She up here pantsing. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get her daggone her little thing. Some water. Sit down. Sit down. Go sit down, Sky. What is wrong with you? Why would you get over here? Messing my cards up. What's wrong with you? Sorry, y'all. No. Sorry, y'all. She is... No, girl, stop. Calm down. Calm down. Jesus Christ, y'all. She's so crazy. She's so crazy. But yeah, y'all. In the same elsewhere. Yeah, I didn't know this, though, y'all. I didn't know they be doing that. I'm somebody who's quiet. I stay in the house, y'all. I don't know what the freak is going on out there because I'm always safe in my house. But as you can see, these people been trying to attack my stability in every way you can think of. They've been trying to attack my stability. Like, y'all see this right here. Okay? And then you see them actually trying to unalive me. Like, what? Not the thing off the hinges. Like I wasn't going to see that or find that out. Okay? Pup want to play? No, she was trying to follow me. She actually wanted some water. So she was just like, she knew what I was getting. Because when she saw the bowl, she like, oh, she getting my water. I'm thirsty. I'm up here dying for thirst. It's just extra hot out here. Good thing is I washed to you guys. So she should be feeling like refreshed. Feeling refreshed. Okay, since when did they get to make that choice, right? To play God, right? That's the thing. When do they get to make that choice to play God? It don't make no sense, right? Y'all see that, right? Any more water? You want more? No, that's enough. Because I have to finish my reading, Sky. I'm up here trying to give you your water. That's it? Are you done? You done, Sky? Okay. All right, y'all. The talk is done. She ain't up here choking to death, okay? All right, so let's get up into this. So let me, y'all want the Christmas deck? Be fearless. Yes, I am. Y'all know I'm fearless, and y'all see I'm still speaking up. All this weird stuff do not scare me. This is weird. It's just weird. Y'all know how God, like, I'm a God-fearing woman. Like, only person I worry that I'm doing right by God. Like, that's the only thing I fear is if God is up, is God is happy with me, happy of me. Like, that's the only thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only thing I fear. I'm a God-fearing person. Like, that's it. That's it. That's all. So, like, yeah, let's do the Christmas deck, y'all. Let's do the Christmas deck. I got a little bit of time. I fear only God. That's it. That's it. I don't know about y'all, but that's the only thing the only person I fear. That's it. That I'm on the right path and I'm doing right by God. Literally. That's it, y'all. Look at my dog. No, she not putting her face in the camera. Oh my gosh. What? No, she didn't. All right. What else y'all need to know? Y'all saw her. She just straight put her face in here like, what? Like, I'm satisfied. I got my water. I ain't dying right now. She just hot. She just a little hot. You chilling, girl. We gotta cut your hair lower. She's nice and white and bright. Brighty white. Yeah, you outside with me. You can't be looking dirty. She be running in the mud and everything. South Node. Look at this, y'all. She want to participate too. I bet she do. I bet she do. She need a haircut, bro. She need a haircut, bad. Bad. I've been trying to cut it myself. I got her looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. She looked crazy. And now, since it's getting hot, her little jackets can't cover that up because it's too hot. I took her jacket off. So I definitely got to do better with cutting her. Like, I got professional stuff too, but she normally get cut by, like, you know, a groomer. But I can't be taking her nowhere because these people crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people crazy in the rain, so I can't take her nowhere. Because they freaking psychos. All right, so somebody's in there, South Node. You said you cut your own. Yeah, I have the clippers and everything, so I got to get them out of my storage. But I have the clippers and everything. I'm about to line her up. For real, I'm about to line her up. So somebody is in very low vibrational energy, y'all. Because they use... About their friends? About their friends. Okay. So somebody now is in low vibrational energy about their friends? Their friends don't trust them anymore? Wow. So their friends don't trust them anymore. So they're in low vibrational energy right now because their friends don't trust them. Yup. Don't trust them to follow their lead. So basically they had minions who was following them. And now they don't trust them to follow them. They don't trust them to follow them. Yep, because they're going to count down. The countdown. Something's about to be yeah, something's about to happen. Something's about to go down. It's like Spirit saying the countdown is beginning for the people who were doing things behind the scenes. The count. Yep. Yeah, there's people in your community. People are no longer working with this person. They was anticipating something to happen to you at nighttime. Somebody was anticipating something to happen to you at nighttime, and it didn't work out. So whoever this is right now, this King of Wands in reverse, somebody who's a follower, not a leader. Whoever this person is, they ran out of options. They ran out of options. Oh, my trunk. Oh, thank you. My trunk. I'm like, what happened? My trunk. Thank you. He's telling me my trunk. He said something opened up again. I'm like, what? That was so nice. Sorry, y'all. Coming. That was so nice. I didn't know what he was talking about. He said my trunk opened up again, y'all. I'm like, what? What would you talk about? He said, I know you closed it, but your trunk opened up again. That was so nice of him, right? All right, what else, Spirit? They really trying hard. Another distraction. No, it was about my trunk, you guys. But yeah, you know it is. Energetic distractions, you absolutely right. Yeah, but see, look, somebody ran out of options with this narcissist. Yeah. Who was their leader? Yeah, so they had a leader. A leader who was committing fraud. So now they don't trust the leader who's been committing fraud. They feel like this leader did a lot to you, and now nothing worked. So now they don't trust this leader who was committing fraud against you. Yep, because they didn't have any success. And somebody was anticipating something happened to you at nighttime. Yep. They didn't have any success, and I feel like this, like a cycle has closed out. A cycle has closed out. Look, with a couple. Maybe with a married couple. Or a duo. Because for some of y'all, this could be like two people that partnered up. Yep. Who doing impulsive things to you. Causing delays towards you. Yeah, they got partnered up. They partnered up with somebody. A cycle has closed out with this duo. This is what they were doing to you. Causing delays, partnered up, doing impulsive things. Right? Look, trying to spook you, trying to scare you. Like, it's like these people wanted to be like the freaking ghost. They wanted to be like haunting. They wanted to play the role of the ghost where you didn't see them and they was haunting you. They was scaring you. They was spooking you. They wanted you to be scared. They wanted you to be in fear. Yeah, they wanted people to abandon you. That cycle's closing out. Yep. And it got something to do with a lot of money. Yep, a lot of money they was playing for spell work. Yep, to boost their ego too. Like they was feeling emotionally fulfilled by doing this. So these people had fun. They had fun doing this. This was fun to them. Spooking you, doing this weird stuff to you. It was so much fun to them. That cycle closed out though. Yep, because now you guys got evidence. You got evidence. Okay? For some, now this family, because this could be your own family that did this to you, or this is a group of people that call themselves family. Now this family is out here bugging. They out here beefing now, okay? They out here beefing now over your stability that they was celebrating. Bro, these people are beefing over your stuff. Over your money, over your stability. How the freak that they was celebrating having. They knew this was, so they out here trying to fight for something that's not theirs. Y'all hear that? They out here trying to fight for something that's not theirs. How they beefing over your stuff? It don't even make any sense. You can't make this up. Over your stability. Yup. Yeah, because somebody's not getting their wish. They're not going to get their wish, bro. Yup, because you have aligned yourself with the freaking North Node. You guys are aligned. They're not going to get their wish because you're aligned. And these people can't make you look like you a hoe. Because some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's what they trying to make you look like. They know you are aligned. You're too high vibrational to make you even look like that. They could have been trying to paint that picture to people. They can't. You're innocent. You're innocent. Spirits, people are seeing you as innocent. People are about to change their mind about you. Y'all hear this? Bro, you can't make this up. People are now finding out that you're innocent. They're about to change their mind about how they were looking at you because of these people, how these people was trying to make them look at you. Like, it's confirmation. Yup. I bet you they ain't celebrating now. Yup. They ain't celebrating now because they was being delusional. And that's what this is all about. They ain't celebrating now because they was being delusional. Gifting people stuff. Okay? To have people stalk you, surveillancing you. Okay? Right? These people have now, they have no spiritual protection. There's going to be nothing but fights and drama and arguments happening now. Yup. Because it looks like you got a secret helper. Oh, so, okay. No. They got them a secret helper. Oh, there's somebody behind the scenes. What's so crazy, whoever they got to support them in this person is secret. This person's closer to you than you think. They also attracted to you too. Like, that's just the crazy part too. So this secret helper is actually attracted to you. Okay. The person who they've been secretly using to help them, like that's close to you, that person now is feeling guilty. Yep. And it looks like that because you may have pulled back from them, they feel guilty for having this private connection with these people. Yep, because you don't trust them. They know you don't trust them. They can feel it. They know you know. They had a secret helper that you found out about. How much of a secret is that, right? And they can feel like you don't trust them. They know you know. They know you don't trust them. Yeah, this person knows that they created a problem for themselves now. They created a problem for themselves, having you ignored. Yeah, they was having people overlook you. Creating problems in your life. Using your own family members. For some, they could have used your parents, your siblings. They could have used people that you worked with in your community. They got a problem on their hands now. Yup. This person now, they know they made a mistake. They know they made a mistake because you're not going to jail. You're not going to jail, and they can't love bomb you either. They can't love bomb you either. Yeah, traveling. You guys could be traveling or moving on or taking a vacation, closing out this cycle. Okay. Yeah, it's saying like changing new look. Yeah, you've been taking action. Whatever you've been doing, you've been out here changing gears on a mother freaker. I feel like you done switched up. I don't know what you did, but you done switched up on a mother freaker. Okay, and this switch up you did is now applying pressure to these people. Somebody's about to crack. Yep. Yep. And this could be over your security. This don't even make any sense. Over your security, because look, you guys are about to be getting some type of proposal. For some, it look like money. that they was trying to block from you, and they're going to be embarrassed because now people are now going to be gossiping about them. People now going to be gossiping about them. Where's that deck at over here? Yup. Yeah, I feel like they're about to get a bad reputation. Yeah, for doing something unethical, unmorally done. They did something unethical to you. Their whole life is about to fall apart. Okay, looks like this person now, it's because they put you in potential danger. They did. And people are not confused now. Yeah, you're about to receive a blessing because of these envious motherfreaking people who you've been using discernment with when it comes to opportunities. It looks like they're being exposed, okay, for trying to have you by yourself so they can partner up with people being strategic. Looks like this person's under investigation for moving forward with doing something to you while you by yourself. Yeah, they under investigation, y'all. Yup, for taking opportunities from you, for repeating cycles, for creating different things, all trying to be strategic. They could be creating you to like people to cut you off. This person's under investigation for all of that. Yeah. They're being looked into as we speak. They're under investigation. They keep piling up more karma on them. More and more and more and more karma. More and more and more karma. It just keeps going. Keeps going. So that's what I'm saying. Like, even what happened to me last night. Y'all see I came, man. My spirit, soon as I walked in, spirit said, turn around. And it's like, you sit back. I don't question why God puts me in these positions, because I know God is going to set me free. Is going to get me through it, right? It's a reason why God makes me walk on this path. Walk into the eye of death, literally. I've walked so many times, y'all. Every hotel they try to underlie me in. Every time I went certain places at nighttime. Like, God has put me in the face of danger just to prove to myself, prove to me, show me who God really is. And not just prove to me, but prove to the world, prove to the devil who God is. Because every single, hey, I'm live. Oh, stop it. What's up? Good. I'm live though, right? Real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, sorry, y'all. My dog was barking just now. So, come on. So, it doesn't really matter, right? So, whenever you go through certain things, you don't question that. You don't question why, because that's the question, right? Is why do you go through certain things? Why do you have to walk down a certain path, right? Why God is putting you in a certain position, right? To be able to go through certain things in your life, right? You don't question that, right? I know that's something I don't do. I don't question none of that, right? You don't question why, like, and you would think like, so why am I being put in this position where I have to go through certain things, right? I have to go through certain adversities, or why I have to go through certain challenges. Like, it's not a question. You understand? You don't have to question it. So I feel like with me, when it comes to my story, right, and my challenge, God is walking you through that path, right? Right? Not just to prove to anybody, but to prove to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? To prove to yourself that literally there's no weapons that forms against you that's going to prosper. You understand? There's no challenge that's too big or too overbearing that you can't handle, right? So there's not a question. You shouldn't question anything. Okay? Anything. Because you're going to make it through. You understand? And so I know a lot of y'all be wondering, like, so why is it that I experience certain things that happen in my lifetime? It's not about, the experience is supposed to actually, it's supposed to help you with the parts of yourself that still need healing, right? So, for example, every challenge, right? So you think about, okay, you could have been scared about life and obstacles, right? You could have been scared about different life and obstacles that you've been encountering, right? And so God is trying to show you there's no fear that you need to, right? That every time that you walk through something, there is an evolution. There's a part of you that's being healed. There's that inner child that's being healed as well too. There's growth that's being healed. You understand what I'm saying to you? So that's the fact. So it's not about proving anything to nobody else. It's about proving things to yourself. Okay? Yeah, I mean, but then like you said, like you just said too, like it's not about that. It's people can try to do whatever they want, but it doesn't mean that they're going to be successful with it. You understand? They can try. Okay? And they can feel like they accomplished something. But that doesn't make it the truth, right? Because it's all about perception. Right? Well, how you look at things ain't how I look at things. How you think ain't how I think. You can't make me think no other kind of way. You can't change my mind. You can't change my faith. Like, you can't change my perception. You can't change me. And how I move and how I see things and how I grow and how I look at things. Like, you can't change that. So that's why I'm saying for a lot of y'all, like, this right here, this walk of life is a walk of life. It's an experience. It's an experience, like, literally. It's an experience. And it ain't gonna be for the weak either. Like, this is like, literally, this is a part of your story. Every single bit of it. You understand what I'm saying? So it don't make sense to other people. And it probably don't make sense to you. But this is literally a part of your testimony, a part of your story. You hear? Y'all see what I'm saying? So, like, look at you. You see what I'm, like, you heal. You go through the growth through. All of you guys there. You feel me? And there shouldn't be nothing that should stop you. Like you see how whenever I get this message or whatever, I could be anywhere. I'm going to make time for that. I'm going to pull over and I'm going to like do what I got to do for that. Yes, Psalms 91, verse 35. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You get me? Yeah. That's what it is. So let me, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to look at it in a different perspective, bro. A whole different perspective. Everything. No illness, no cure. Yeah. So let me see, y'all. Let me give y'all the warning. No illness, no cure. That's right, y'all. Like, so that's why I don't, y'all, I don't question nothing. Because everything happened how it was supposed to. Right? Look at this. Look at this. You can't make this up. So the warning is somebody knows they messed up. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise. They know. They know, for real. Like, literally. They know. They know. Yeah, because somebody who could, like, basically who could have been watching you, you understand, was expecting to have some type of new beginning. It's like, you know how, like, when you have expectations, you make a fool out of yourself. You know that, right? So when you have expectations, you make a fool out of yourself. Don't expect nothing with me. I don't expect anything. You understand? You hurt yourself by expecting. So these people done expected something to happen. Look, using fake friends as well too, right? Right? To try to reveal things. Like, you can have fake people coming, like, that you know fake. You understand? Using people to try to reveal situations. Yup. That they're retracting to themselves. I feel like you guys already know about a lot of the fake stuff that's going on and the fake people that's around you. I feel like all your fake friends has been revealed to you in some type of shape or form, right? And that's why you guys are moving in silence with a lot of different stuff, right? I feel like you guys are moving in silence, right? Again, because people been out here trying to spiritually attack you. You understand? And it's so crazy because people can't even hate you, bro. Like, they can't even sit up here and hate you. It's like they want to so bad, but these are people that did stuff to you. You know? People that did stuff to you. Now the game's over. Now somebody's heartbroken. The game is freaking over. Okay? Now the game is over. Now somebody is heartbroken. Right? Right? Somebody who betrayed you now, right, is now being about to be the talk around motherfucking town. Or somebody could have betrayed you by gossiping about you, talking about you as well too. Right? And you guys could be avoiding like drama, accountability, like all these, especially from these fake people. Like, I feel like that's what's happening. That's what's happening. You guys is good. You guys is good. You in the energy where it is what it is. I feel like a lot of you guys now is becoming a lot of people's worst nightmare. Because I feel like there's a lot of different things that's transpiring. A lot of different situations that's happening. You don't even have to do nothing, say anything. You understand? Like, you don't have to do nothing. You guys now are becoming somebody's worst motherfucking nightmare. Literally. You're now becoming somebody's worst nightmare. Right? Because I feel like these people underestimated you. Like, these are people that talked about you or felt like you wasn't going to be nothing. Felt like you was naive. I feel like you guys are now becoming these people's worst motherfucking nightmare. Literally. Literally. Yep. And these people now, these are to all these people that's been envious and jealous of you. Envious and jealous of you. You have destroyed these people. Because now, look, these people now want to talk to you about your issues. Yeah, for some that cause you money problems, right? Their whole life is falling apart right now. These people are now caught up now, stressed out. Yep. People are now breaking contracts because you checking these people with some old stuff that's coming up now. And it's so crazy because I feel like these people needed to make you mad. That's what they needed, a reaction from you. They needed to make you mad, bro. They needed you to react so that their narrative of you would be the truth. This person they chose wrong. They chose the wrong person to treat horrible in the past because look, they can no longer confuse you. You guys don't want to hear nothing from these people. You guys could be closing out cycles with all these people that's been trying to like copy your energy, right? Your haters. Okay, people that's been keeping private relationships, like the police, like you even had people of authority that was out here like playing in your face or messing with your children or stuff like that. You had people playing with you. You understand? And I feel like somebody right now is like, yo, somebody's sick right now because they put on this whole motherfucking show of all this manipulation, lies, and control, right? Right? To control you and control your stability for some of y'all, okay? And I feel like now you guys are throwing these people in the trash. You letting them go. For some of y'all, even your old friends or family members, you putting them in their place. These people now freaking depressed, okay? Because they was trying to ride out a narrative about you, and it ain't even the case, bro. Yeah, they was betraying you. And now people want to give you a fake apology? Absolutely not. You don't want it. You're not letting nobody love bomb you. Yeah, these are people that have been trying to spiritually attack you, y'all. Right? They could have been trying to attack your sacral chakra. Right? Right? Trying to say you sleep around. They could have been doing that. You defending yourself against all these people. All these people who've been choosing wrong. Now they trying to hide the evidence. Because now, look, they feel insecure. You got somebody in their feelings now about some shocking news they got that they're freaking blocked from. You blocked some type of offer or proposal that they was chasing. They can't do that no more. They was chasing, moving forward really quickly with something. And I feel like it's because you guys intuitively knew. You intuitively knew. You listened to your intuition about it. Okay? You motherfreaking knew. You knew. You motherfreaking knew what they was trying to do. You listened to your intuition. Anybody trying to love bomb you, you knew these people trying to bring drama in your life, trying to make it look like you promiscuous, right? You said, nah, I'm gonna fight for mine. You understand? Yeah, they was trying to link you, trying to poison you, trying to do crazy stuff to you. Bro, you protected from these people. These people running now. You kicking all these toxic people to the curb. And now it's like that. And these people are now under investigation for what they've done. Literally. Hey, girl. I can't. See you later. Same here. Oh. Take care. Yes. Y'all. I know it's hot. My hair, y'all, it's so hot. My head curling up. That's why I'm not even showing myself. It's so hot. You hear her? You hear her? That's why I'm not even showing. It's so hot, y'all. But look at y'all. All around the world. Y'all see how y'all all around the world? And we like so connected. So connected. Everybody's story is so similar. You understand? Everybody's story is so similar. You feel me? But we all connected, bro. That's why I'm telling y'all, regardless of everything that you guys go through, you got to keep your vibes high. You got to do it. You got to keep your vibes high, like literally. Literally. It's warm, I'm thankful. I don't know, I got to cut my car on. Let me see. It's about 76 degrees. 76 degrees. That's what it's giving over here. 76 degrees. Louisiana is hot. Well, it's hot to us because where you guys at right now? Southeast. It's 76 degrees where I'm at. And I got this scarf on my head. Y'all know I got natural hair. My hair done curled up. It done curled up, y'all. $81. It feel crazy. Yes, y'all. Please don't stop the music. Yes. So let's see what angel message we got. What angel message do we have? Oh, you got a choice to make. You're going to have some type of decision to make, you guys. Oh, and it looks like you're going to have success, though. So either way, so if you guys need to know, you guys need to make some type of decision, you're going to have some type of success. Some type of success. Look, your spirit team is on your body. You're going to have people that's going to help you create some type of change. So you guys is going to go in a different direction. Yeah, the time is now. Don't stop doing what you're doing, y'all. Take some type of action. I feel like somebody's mad because their situation is not going to improve. With them trying to keep you in isolation. Yep, because, two things. You're going to get a yes for two different things. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I feel like multiple things is going to happen on multiple people. I feel like you're not going to be reconsidering in the near future. I feel like you're going to take some type of risk because you're going to receive a sign that you can actually heal a situation. You can lay something to rest. Like you'll be able to leave a situation where it's at. And then like so many doors is going to open up for you guys. So many doors is going to open up for you guys. So many doors. So many doors is going to open up for you guys. Okay? So many motherfucking doors. Okay? Let me give you guys a message. Hold on. I got to give y'all another oracle. If I can find that deck. If I can find that deck. Because I don't see it. If I can find that deck. Okay? Because I swore I took it out. Y'all saw that, y'all? So y'all heard me talking to somebody, right? Y'all know I'm in my hood. And I'm so mad somebody saw me, okay? And this was one of my people I used to kick it with, used to hang with. But you know, I cut off all my fake friends. That was one fake person. So y'all saw I kept it cute. Like, don't even, you feel me? Don't even come over here. You hear me? Like, you can't catch me slipping. I'm on point every time. Y'all heard that, right? I said, oh God. I said, when I saw him, I said, I know he's gonna let me stop him while he ahead. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Okay. Y'all saw that? Yeah. That I used to rock with him. I used to hang. I told you, I am known. I'm like a hood celebrity, okay? But everybody that was around me, I was just a pretty girl. And it was just like they weren't on my vibration. I was trying to, like, I just didn't fit in with nobody, and they were phony, and I was always there for everybody, and everybody just. So I cut everybody off. Everybody. And they've been my DM. He's been my DM all the time. And that was like somebody, they know my whole family. Like, that's how it was. Nope. Won't be getting back in my energy. You feel me? You feel me? No way. Y'all heard me. I was like, I'm live. I said, I don't care. You not going to catch me slipping. I said, oh no, I'm live. Sorry. I caught the devil right there in his tracks. Okay, Spirit. So let's see what else you guys need to know. Dang, yo, my hometown's so small. I swear to God, I said no. And everybody wanted to talk to me so bad. Like, no. Look, you got a choice to make. Spirit said you are so aware about what's going on around you. You are so aware. And you being aware now is taking your power back in the situation, y'all. Taking it back. You guys are taking your power back. All the way back. Okay? Yep, from all these unhinged people that's low vibrational, people that's seeing you heal. You guys know how to use discernment with these people, and now they're not happy now. Because, multiple people try to get opportunities off of you. I feel like for some of y'all about to get multiple opportunities, like gifts from the universe that you've been waiting for. Okay, abundance is coming in. You taking your power back, not having and not caring either about what nobody feel, because I ain't care about what you feel. You taking your power back. Yeah. Things is not expanding from these people that been doing things behind your back, who's been counting your blessings. Yeah, you guys are moving forward from these people, and you learning how to freaking be gentle with yourself, not being hard on yourself for making certain decisions. Why? Because you listening to your intuition, closing out cycles as they should with these people who's been exposed. Okay, and you guys are moving on, right? And you're not scared to, and you ain't scared. You hear me? You ain't scared. And that's why these blessings is coming in through your healing. And these people just going to be mad, feeling hopeless over the fact that you guys are, your worth now. Or you're going to be receiving stability because you freed yourself. And that's just what the cookie is. They can't do nothing about that. They can't do nothing about that. You freed yourself. Okay? You freed yourself from some of your own mental bondages y'all gave yourselves. A lot of y'all was like, bounding yourselves to situations you ain't need to. You don't have to be friends with these people just because you grew up with them, because you know them. You don't have to deal with these people just because y'all got time in. You don't have to do nothing for nobody just because y'all related. You don't have to. You just don't. You don't have to. All you have to do is make sure you walking in your purpose and whatever God sees fit for you. That's it. That's it, and that's all. You don't have to do nothing. Nobody else wants you to do. You don't have to let them people make you feel no type of way. How they feel ain't got nothing to do with you. They wasn't thinking about how you felt too, right? You ain't got to worry about that. All right, y'all? So I love y'all so much, y'all. I got some things to do. Okay? I got some things to do, you guys. Okay? I love y'all so much. Let me get all my stuff together. We've been on here for a minute. But y'all see how the vibes is high always? And no weapon formed against you is going to prosper? And y'all saw what happened to me last night. And I went live. And I didn't even tell y'all about that. I didn't even tell y'all about that last night. And I went live. I said, you know what? I waited. Why? Because Spirit told me to wait until I got the freak out of there to speak on it. Y'all see how obedient I am? I listen. I listen, and I'm not impulsive. I listen to my spirit guides and my ancestors. They said, wait till you leave and let them know what happened. And that's exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. You understand? So listen to your intuition, y'all. Listen to it. Listen. It's not going to steer you wrong. And even when it looks like it's like things is not going wrong, right? It's all being put into alignment. Bro, these people tried to take everything from me, but they couldn't take my soul or my spirit. I'm still vibing high. My grandmother's not here. You understand? I know these people had something to do with it. My grandfather ain't here. I know these people had something to do with it. Bro, they just tried to set me up again. Like they do every single day. They come up with new tools and plans. And God has revealed why. It's actually working out in my favor, bro. Because God putting me in places to show people who God is, bro. Do you see that? God is putting me in position. In position. To show people who God is. I got my gel here. To show people who God is. Okay? My hair is looking puffy. I got to put some gel in my hair, y'all. So God is putting me in position to show people who God is. And it's the same thing with y'all. God is putting y'all in position to show people through your life, through your light, who God is. Okay? Okay? So don't take this. This is a journey, y'all. This is your story. And this is only temporary. This is just a part of it. Watch what's about to move in your life. God is showing the world that God is real through you, through your testimony. All right, y'all. So yeah, let me go ahead and handle my. Y'all saw me with the gel, y'all. Yes, I did. And it's and it's a black castor oil. You feel me? Yes. Okay. God is showing out. You hear me? Out. Okay. No weapon forms against you is going to prosper. Do you hear me? Okay. I love y'all so freaking much, y'all. You're welcome. I'm gonna come back live in a few, well, not recently, but like maybe late afternoon. I'll be back live, you guys. Okay. I'm so loved. Thank you so much, y'all. But do you see how God is showing y'all in real form? Did y'all see how I handled that? Yo, you can't make this up. What was I haven't seen that man in years. And that's one of the main person who's been in my inbox, like, and I have not responded. Not just to him, but to my little old crew. All of them been trying to take turns. I'm a whole different person. I walk in the steps of God, you know, like, and I see what they got going on. They not there. You feel me? And it's okay. And it's okay how they feel. They feel like I abandoned them. No, I didn't. They weren't my real friends anyway. I knew that from the rip. And, you know, it's okay for you to just move forward. And like you saw me, I said, I hope all is well. You know, because I'm doing it with love. It ain't nothing against them. It ain't personal. This is my journey. I don't know about y'all, but my walk with God can't be explained. It can't be. I don't need to explain myself about my walk with God. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not. Or why, what. It's just nothing to say. I have nothing to explain. Nor do I need to. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all. I love y'all. But they I think most of them know what's going on. Because, you know, my town is so small. So, like, this is going to be big, y'all. My situation going to be real big. And the one thing, like I said about my town, is that we do stick together. We do. We do. Like, they stick with their own. I'm born and raised from here. And everybody does know everybody. You know? But yeah, y'all. So I love y'all so much. I'm glad that God be showing y'all in real form all the stuff that I be going through or experiencing. Like, at the time that I'm experiencing it. Okay, we got this, y'all. And thank y'all so much, y'all, for keeping me on my toes, for watching my platform, for the donations, bro. All that good stuff. Like, first of all, and then y'all been paying attention. Y'all been sending messages to the FBI. You guys been holding me down in so many freaking ways, bro. I can't thank you guys enough. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. As much as y'all tell me I help y'all, Y'all been helping me too. All right, so let me go ahead and do my business, y'all. I love y'all. Have a great day. I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, y'all. And yeah, we'll be back later.